tuned in to Off the Yard on Big Lance, and you just happen to be so privileged to be listening to the realest morning YouTube show for your ride to work in the morning. I'm gonna tell you, man. I have had enough of the bull hockey. The bull hockey. I've been catching these videos I've been dropping, man. I'm telling you, man, in about a year, they're gonna be like, yo, Big Lance is the GOAT. The GOAT of the prison genre. Putting a lot of effort in. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling strong. Oh man, I feel like we're moving at a good rate. I feel like the channel is growing. I feel like the subscribers are growing. The views are growing, guys. Always growing. But here's the problem. And I'm going to tell you guys, this is one of the reasons why. Oh, excuse me, it's that morning clog. Oh, it's nasty. What up? What up? What up? Good morning. It's morning. Good morning to you. Yes, I just dropped Bryce off at weight training class. My transmission seems to be slipping. It's a Dodge for you. It's a Dodge. But this is one of the reasons why I left the YouTube last time, was because for some reason, these people, these ex-cons, these men of men, these hardened men, quote unquote, supposedly, not really, cannot seem to not fight and quarrel amongst each other. And the drama, man, the drama. It gets so exhausting, and it's so just played out. And I think that you guys, the viewers who follow this genre, I think that you've had enough of it. I think that you guys might entertain it for a second, and that's cool, whatever, because it's funny. But then it's like, well, here we go again. It's the same shit, just a different shuffle. It's the same drama, just different individuals. Somebody's exposing this person. Somebody's telling on this person. Somebody's this, somebody's that. If you go back to the originals, the OGs, the real ones that started this genre, they didn't do that shit, and they're successful. They are living off of YouTube, a lot of them. I made mistakes when I first started this, and it was like, man, looking back on it, I wish I can't believe I didn't see myself running head first into a brick wall. I want you guys to know something. I really do want to do this full time. I would love to have enough views and be able to support my family making videos. As of right now, I cannot. I can't even come close. People don't realize how little money you make in the beginning, and when you're just starting out. You know, they think we're all making, you know, people hit me up on Instagram or whatever, and they're like, hey man, can you cash at me some bread? Look, I'm not in a point of position to do that. I want you guys to know that, man. It's like, I just ain't got it. You know, there's certain guys that can, certain guys that can't. I just happen to be one of the guys that cannot. So if you don't feel like I'm like leaving you out, or that I'm not wanting to help people, because I am. I would love to be able to send people money and help them out, get them off the streets, pay their electric bills. I don't have money like that. But guys, I'm so tired of the constant back and forth and watching the same drama unfold. You know, it makes you feel like you're part of the circus. I was reading Jay's post, and Jay's dropping a video today. that is pretty much along these lines, and this is kind of what made me talk about this morning, was because I saw his post. So make sure you check out Jay Williams, Let's Live Life over there. But it doesn't make any sense to me at all whatsoever why we got to fight amongst each other, because this is not the reason why we started doing this. What are you doing? A lot of these guys are crashing out quickly. A cigarette will only burn for so long before it smokes itself to the filter. And a lot of these guys I'm watching are doing just that, smoking it to the filter. But once you get to the filter, what happens? It goes out. Oh my, it goes out. What's good, everybody? Let me see real quick while I'm at the light what you guys are saying. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Cyrus. Good morning, Hecto. Tartan Spartan, good morning. James Musan, Irish, Michael Salmon. Salmon, is it Salmon? Mike Arda, good morning. You were first this morning. Good to see you in here. Hopefully I got everybody. It's just what it is though, man. And I don't want to speak on it a whole lot and make a whole video on drama, because it kind of goes against what I'm speaking on, man. Oh, don't hit me. My truck is acting real funny right now, guys. It's crazy. I hope I make it to work. But, oh, where we going? We're driving. Give me a topic this morning. It's Monday. I've been dropping videos all weekend, and gosh, I'm a little drained, man. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a little worn out. I'm making videos right now. I make 3 this weekend, and sheesh. But I'm trying to touch on some real shit, man, like shit that people don't want to talk about. The things that are gross. The things that are what the reason people put us in those places is because they don't want to think about those things. They want to isolate those things. And it makes me think about like kind of what society does to poor people. Is prison ministry genuine? I will say that to an extent, but there's also, I tell you, that's where a lot of the sexual misconduct happens, man. Like I have known, been in prisons where the chaplain himself was, involved in doing sexual misconduct with inmates. That's pretty gross, but you gotta figure like this. Guys go to prison and they find God and they find religion and they become Muslim or they become Christian or they become Buddhist. I mean, I've seen it all. I have seen it all. And guys will be out there acting like they have literally been doing this shit their whole life. You'll walk by dudes and they'll be like, you'll say something and be like, hey man, cause you're not cussing around me, I'm a Christian. Oh, you're a Christian, huh? Yeah. I bet when you robbed and raped that old lady, God was looking down like, man, that's my Christian army right there. Get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? The same with the Muslims, man. You'll have dudes that are just devout. Man, I'm not gonna eat pork. My woman will cover her whole face up, but I'll live with her and have sex with her before marriage. It's convenience, man. It's religion at its convenience, just like out here. You got guys that'll sit there and read that Bible all day long, and the only reason they're reading that Bible all day long is because they can't afford a TV. Because if you got a TV, that's your Bible. It's no different than out here. No different whatsoever. You gotta understand, man. People are they're gonna, like in jail, you don't have a TV. You can buy a Walkman, but it's like $50 usually for a radio that like you get for $5 at the Dollar General. And dudes will sit there with them headphones on all day long. All day long, and I don't blame them. I did too. You know, I would sit there and I would drown out the bullshit. Question and answer. What we have? What else you got here? This is a kind of shitty thing about doing this. Big Lance. Oh. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully that fixed it in my back. Sorry, man. I go to that dance spot every morning. That's your cue to go get your coffee. Usually, right about the 10-minute mark is when we get in there. Yeah, the prison genre, dude. It's amazing how it's got like a rollover, and these dudes, man. Like you see them. I'm not saying nobody's name, but check it out. Think about it like this. When a lot of these guys start, it's, oh, I'm doing this for the people. I'm trying to help the people. I'm not worried about money. You're not? Motherfucker, please. Everybody's worried about money. Have you seen gas prices? I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm worried about money. I like money. I like to be able to feed my family and be a good supportive husband and father. Do I think I'm going to be a millionaire on YouTube? Probably not. But I do generally like to help people, and that is rewarding. But it is amazing to me to watch these guys crash out. Once the audience, I'm not saying you guys, I'm just saying you guys. I'm not saying like you specifically, but they buy into their shit and they crash out, man. They get that first, $80,000 check because they went viral, or that first $100,000. Next thing you know, it's all about the jewelry, the Jordans, the Rolls Royce, and then it's like, they start to take it very personal when the audience starts clowning them for that shit, and then it goes to, well, fuck y'all. Y'all can't. I spend it one day with y'all making a month. Yeah, man. You probably do. But guess what, man? For all the money that you're out there pissing away in clubs and thinking you're a movie star, bro, that shit's gonna fizzle out. And the people that you're cussing out and telling that ain't worth shit, that you are so much higher and mightier than them, are gonna be the same ones that you come crawling back to when your channel fucking dies. And that's my opinion. You gotta love your subs, man. You gotta love your viewers. The viewers are who made you who you are today, who bought you that house. Your viewers are who substantiated your fucking name in the first place. And you got the balls to get on here and cuss them out? What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And maybe because I'm not in that position. I can't say how it feels to be in that position because I'm not there. I hope to be at a point where, yes, I can do this full time, but I don't think I see myself. I've always been a genuine guy, man. I've always been a real motherfucker, and I don't think that I'm going to be that guy if I ever do get to that point that we'll get on here and brag, boast about how much more money I have than you. Maybe because I didn't pop off and go viral. Maybe because I've had to sit here and earn every view. You know, when I make a video, I go to YouTube Studio. It's a little app we have that tracks our video progress, the analytics, the algorithm, all that stuff that they provide for you. It's a pretty nice little app. And I will sit there and watch my numbers because I am really trying to do this the right way this time around. And it'll go one. I'm literally watching 1, 2s, and 3s. I'm climbing slow. But I appreciate each and every number that I see because that means that not only do they support the channel, but it also means that the message is getting out there. And the reason I do the videos that I do is because I need that message to get out. I need society to see what's really going on in these prisons and these institutions and these juvenile centers and what these COs are really like. And I want the world to see that just because you might lock something away and hide it, it doesn't mean it still isn't there. And it doesn't mean there's not corruption. And it doesn't mean that your loved ones, people that you care about that are in these places are not in some sort of danger of violence or assault, sexual assault, rape. These things are serious, bro. They're serious subjects. And the prison genre gets so wrapped up in who's beefing with who snitched on who's a real one. And what's crazy is most of the big ones, the big channels, are not real ones, man. They're not. They're fake. They're fraudulent. They sold you an image, and that's okay. I'm happy that they can have the opportunity to feed their kids and to put a roof over their head. That's great, but be authentic, dog. Don't get on here and sell something that you're not. Be yourself, bro. You can't tell me that you was a stone cold killer and slicing people up in prison if you only did 2 years on a level 2 dorm. You can't tell me that because I know better. And I think also that you guys do too. I mean, I don't think you guys are not hip to the fact that a lot of these guys are not what they say they are. And I remember a lot of them when they were first starting out, how humble they were, how real they said they were. Now look, you can't even get them to DM you. And I try so hard, man, and I know I don't get to every message, but I really do try, man, to at least heart it and say, look, I read your message. I try to respond because it's important. And no, it ain't like I'm the small. I'm not like the type. It's hard, man. You don't realize I will sit there and literally take an hour or 2 of my night and just go through comments and read them because I value what you say, and I don't think that's ever gonna change, man. A lot of y'all might say, yeah, right, or whatever, dog, but I don't think that's just gonna change. If I'm doing it now, I feel like I'm gonna do it then. It might take a lot longer, but I never want to be the type of person that doesn't respond. I never want to be the type of person that turns my back on people that watched my channel from day one when I was sitting on that bed and I was like, yeah. And if you go back, it's so cringe, dude. It's so crazy. And the fact that you guys even still follow the channel is remarkable. Because there's so many bad videos. So many bad videos, bro. Man, they were terrible, weren't they? And I like doing these lives in the morning because this is how I connect. I want you guys to see my day-to-day, man. I like you guys to know that I get up every morning just like you. I put my boots on 1 foot at a time, just like you. I got my toolbox in the back, just like you. And that's why when I met, a lot of people say, yo, you shout Jay out all the time, and he don't shout you out as much. He doesn't have to shout me out. I'm not asking that man to shout me out. And I don't shout him out for him to shout me out. I shout him out because that's my buddy. It's my buddy, man. He's done a lot for me. He's done a lot for the prison community, the prison genre. You guys want to talk about a real one? That's a real one. I'm a real one. I'm a real one. And the motherfuckers can say what they want. But I've never been fraudulent. People have searched and searched trying to find shit on me, and they don't find it because it ain't there. And I want y'all to know that with these comments, I might not see them because I'm driving, but I do go back and there's a thing in there where I can look at it, where I can see live chat. I read every single comment. So I hear you, man. And a lot of y'all know I take your advice. Hey, Lance, do a video on this. Hey, Lance, do a video on that. And I do it. Just be positive. You know, and if you see, you guys are not blind. And I know you see through the bullshit, but the people might have an entertaining channel, and I respect that. I respect good content. I'm a YouTube creator. I know how hard it is to continuously create content and put out videos that are going to be watched and substantial. I watch numbers, man, and I know a lot of these guys buy their subs too, and but you can buy all the subs in the world, but if you're not getting the views, you're not getting what you say you're getting. You're not. That's a fact. I know dudes that got 200,000 subs that ain't making dick. I know dudes that got 10,000 subs and are making a bag. But the reason I have a channel and the reason that I make the little money, I'm gonna tell you, you wanna know how much money I make? I'm pushing around 16,000 subs right now. That's where I'm headed. Right? A couple of my videos got 8,000, 10,000, even 60,000 views. But just because one of my videos has 60,000 views doesn't mean that it's making any money anymore. It's got to be relevant. That video's 2 years old. It's not going to make you any money. I make about enough to maybe pay a car payment once a month off of YouTube, which is great. I'm thankful. I am thankful to have it. I'm thankful for you guys. Because without you, I don't have that extra money to pay a car payment or to maybe buy some groceries. Shit's expensive these days. And a lot of people in the comments have been like, hey man, make a Patreon. I'm not gonna do that because then I feel like I'm charging you double. I don't wanna do that. You guys don't deserve to have to pay me to hear some story. I need to give this to you guys and maybe some of y'all's kids or maybe some of y'all's loved ones who might need to hear this story today because it might save their fucking life. That's what the payment is for me. And that's karma, man. It isn't about every single video. Let's worry about the money. The more views that I see on there, that means the more people saw it, the more eyes were laid upon it, the more ears heard the story, and somebody might have got saved that day. I get a lot of messages in the DMs about, and it gives me chills right now thinking about it. Hey Lance, I want you to know that I watched you a year ago and you helped me get off drugs. Your videos helped me get off heroin or crystal meth. I was dying, man, and you saved my life. You can have your mansion. You can drive your Rolls. But you can't tell me that shit doesn't feel good. That shit doesn't make you warm inside. That shit doesn't make you realize it was all worth it. Hey man, maybe I'll never have that chance to do that. But that one or two people that I know for a fact whose lives were saved, all the payment in the world, bro. You know, I might not have a Rolls Royce, but I got this old truck and she starts up every time, man. I might not have $1 million in the bank, but I got a job, man. I go and I'm able to go to work every day. And I may not be the biggest creator in the world, but I've saved a couple lives, man. That makes me happy. And also, one thing about it too is I've learned a lot about myself. Learned a lot about myself, man. It's been a learning experience for me too. You know what I mean? It's been definitely a learning experience. I'll tell you, it's hard. It's hard, and you have to have a thick skin because there's people in these comments that make you mad, that make you want to hurt them. I've learned how to be humble. But I you know, I'm not gonna keep dragging it out. I just want you guys to know that at the end of the day, when y'all are hitting me and I appreciate you, Big Lance. Thank you for the story. Thank you. No, man, thank you guys, bro. Thank you guys for all the opportunity, whether I make the most of it or not, or whether it happens or not. I know there's a lot of y'all that believe in me, and that shit feels good because as I was growing up, nobody believed in me. Nobody gave a shit about me. Like, you know, they didn't care. That's all the reward that I want in the world now, man, is that belief system and that I love it. And that's why I do these videos, and that's why I don't do the Patreon. That's why I'm not trying to charge everybody every nickel and fucking dime that I can get out of them, squeeze out of you. Man, shit is crazy right now. Shit is expensive right now. People don't have extra money. People are working overtime, busting their ass. We're getting ready to go into a recession. The last thing I'm gonna do is charge people. Gladiator Gang, man. Gladiator Gang! Sorry I got on this rant today, man. I apologize. No, fuck that. I don't apologize for shit. Unapologetically, I fucking love you guys, man. And stay up and stay out. And as always, you beautiful, beautiful motherfuckers. You guys gotta stay sucker free, man. Sucker free gang, sucker free nation. Make sure you're going down to Teespring and checking out Sucker Free Apparel. I made those clothes a long time ago, man. I need to get in there and maybe make some better merch. I would like to get with somebody to actually start making t-shirts because I got some really good ideas, man. For real. Life is what you make it. Yeah, right it is, bro. And we're gonna keep pushing out content. We're gonna keep trying to make the best content that we can possibly. Like, I can't just get on here and go live every day and think that you guys deserve more than that. You guys have been following me for a long time. You deserve good content. I want you to be entertained. I do, man. I want you guys, I want you guys to enjoy watching the channel. Whether it's on the ride to work, a lot of people don't like the lives. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might be like, hey man, I like the videos. But at least I give you the option. And we're gonna talk about the realest shit. The realest morning show or nighttime videos for your ride to work or your after dinner watching content, man. I love you guys, dude. I'm gonna get off this section and get to work. Much love to the Blue Collar Kings, to the Gladiator Gang. Stay strong, stay up, stay out. And as always, stay sucker free, baby. Have a great and blessed day.